Sometimes the only thing you need to do is step back and disappear. But this is not an escape. It is the purest form of transformation. You withdraw into the shadows, and within that invisibility, something begins to grow. No one sees it, no one knows. But deep inside, you are rebuilding yourself. Now I'm going to explain this journey to you. But don't just listen. If you're ready, let's truly begin to discover the power of disappearing. There is a unique power in disappearing, working in silence, being unreachable, and secretly investing in the next version of yourself. Living this process in private creates a different kind of excitement, because when you return, your transformation will shock everyone. But the ironic part is, you won't even care anymore, because in the shadows, you will have learned something important. The only opinion that truly matters is your own. Now let's talk about how to do this the right way. I'll explain this process in 3 main parts. How do you disappear? What do you do in the shadows? And how do you return? If you get any of these steps wrong, especially the last one, you may regret it. First step, learn to stay silent. You talk more than you should. What you say reveals far more than you think. You need to stop telling everyone about your life, even your family, your friends, and your co-workers. The only exception might be a partner who genuinely wants your growth and success, and this won't be easy. Sharing our thoughts is part of human nature. It's something we are wired to do for survival, but now you must learn to control it. You need to catch your thoughts before they turn into words. Become a little mysterious. Only then can you move effectively in the shadows. Second step, value only your own opinion. What others think should no longer matter. If you want to stay hidden and grow, you must reprogram your mind. First, understand this. People don't care about you as much as you think they do. But you act as if they do, and that shapes your behavior. This is what you must eliminate. Silence the part of you that seeks validation from others. Create an ideal version of yourself in your mind, and focus only on that version's judgment. Would that version of you be proud? Would they approve of your actions? That should be the only opinion that matters. It's not easy. It requires constant practice. Third step, keep your plans to yourself. On this journey, you will make big plans, and you will feel the urge to share them. Don't. Protect your plans like they are secrets. Think of it as if every time you share them, your chances of success decrease slightly. So be careful. If you need advice, share only what's necessary, get what you need, and go back to your path. Fourth step, hide your progress. Growth takes time, but it will come. And you'll notice that it becomes easier when you stay unseen. But don't show it to anyone. Don't display your physical changes, your increased income, or your new skills. Just keep working for more. This journey only makes sense if it leads to a complete transformation. If you return too early, you risk losing everything you've built. You'll want to share your progress, but don't. Use that energy to keep pushing forward. Fifth step, keep your pain to yourself. Struggles, failures, tears. This path is not easy. You will suffer physically and mentally. When you fall, you'll want to run to someone. But in these moments, you must stay with yourself. Face yourself. Heal your own wounds. And allow this process to make you stronger. Because true transformation is born from pain. Now you are ready for change. First, set a clear goal. What do you want to become? Strong? A successful entrepreneur? Be specific. Write it down and place it somewhere only you can see. Second, organize your life around that goal. Plan your days accordingly. Become obsessed with it. Every breath you take should serve that purpose. Structure everything around it. Choose the right environment, get the necessary education, and plan your time carefully. Review your progress weekly. Break your goal into smaller steps and track them consistently. Third, reprogram your mind. Associate happiness with working in silence. At first it will feel strange, but over time you'll adapt. You may even start to enjoy the struggle. Being unseen will bring you peace. At some point you may feel the urge to come back and show yourself, but you won't need to anymore, because this way of living will have become a part of who you are. Your life will change. You will chase bigger goals, and you will remain mysterious. In the end, you'll realize that you've found a sense of peace in that silence. And this new life will be far more fulfilling than the old one. If you found this video helpful, and it added even a small value to your life, you can support the continuation of such useful content by subscribing to the channel. Remember, even a small step can be the beginning of great change, the brain.